Welcome family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Madam Ako. If you're already here, then you know we'll meet again. So today I am so excited. I am excited because I found natural ingredients that can turn your gray hair black. So I found indigo powder and henna powder. So some videos that I watched, they said if you put those two together, it can turn your hair black. Some people don't like their hair black. They like it brownish, you know, that color. And you know henna comes in different colors. It can be dark brown, or it can be brown or reddish. So many colors, but when you're buying henna, make sure it's 100% henna, no chemicals. So I found the two and I was like, well, then I will have to use it because I've stopped using dye because dyes have chemicals in it. So I decided to try that. And remember when I did the coffee dye for gray hair that didn't turn out the way it was supposed to, even though it tinted my hair, I could see that my gray hair turned like brownish a little bit, but not as to where it covered all my gray. And as you can see, I still have the gray. It's right there. So I'm gonna do the henna powder and indigo powder and see how my gray hair is gonna turn. So some of the benefits for the indigo powder are it treats and prevents premature graying. It can lead to new hair growth and treats baldness. It treats dandruff and conditions dry hair. It prevents scalp infection and soothes the scalp. It soothes the tangles, makes your hair thicker, more manageable, and luxurious. And then some of the benefits for henna powder: it makes your hair healthy, glossy, and voluminous, helps bring back the lost health of your hair and repairs damaged locks. It restores the acid-alkaline balance of the scalp without affecting the natural balance of your hair. So these are some of the few benefits for these two powders. So I got both powders on Amazon. If somebody is in Ghana who's watching me, you can get henna. In Ghana, your friend is Lily. And when I'm paying for the year months, but so better, it was so pay the chemical any. Into Lily no, many different colors back. With the indigo powder, I don't know where you can get it. You are Ghana, I don't know where. It's like I don't know how you're gonna get the indigo powder, but I think that I'll find out where people who live in Africa, who live in Ghana especially, who wants to dye their gray hair black, who wants to use the natural ingredients for the gray hair. No, I'll find out where we can get the indigo powder. So let me stop talking and then let's get into business. So we're gonna mix the henna powder first, and then we're gonna let it sit overnight. It is it's almost 8 p.m. here, so I'm gonna mix it up, let it sit overnight, and then in the morning I'm gonna mix the indigo powder and let it sit for like 45 minutes. So with the henna powder, some people will add lemon juice. I've seen people use coffee. I've seen people just use water. I've seen people use apple cider vinegar, but I'm just gonna use just water and mix it, and then we'll see how it goes. So let's get into it. Okay family, so this is the indigo powder I got. I got this on Amazon and it's from MB Herbals. It is 100% natural. At the back it tells you how to mix it. So make sure when you're buying, you're getting 100% organic. And then this is also pure henna from the same people, same brand. It also tells you how to mix it on the back. So like I said, I was gonna use water to mix it, but I decided to use black tea. And some of the benefits for black tea is it stops hair shedding, it keeps hair firmly rooted to the scalp, and then it nourishes and strengthens your delicate hair strands. So I'm gonna use black tea to mix the henna powder instead of just water. So I'm just using 2 bags. Since this is my first time of trying this, I don't know how it's gonna look, but we'll see. Okay, so let's do the henna powder. So with the henna powder, I've already opened it because I use it for my oils for my hair. I haven't done a video yet. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I have to do some Ayurvedic hair oil. So I'm just gonna scoop up a little bit. So it says that when you're mixing, you have to add water little by little, and then you have to mix it in a plastic bowl and use a plastic spoon or fork or whatever you use to mix your stuff. So this is how I'm gonna do it, because it has to be in a paste form. And this is how it's looking right now. So I'm gonna let it sit overnight, and then tomorrow morning I will mix the indigo. So this is how it's looking. Welcome back family, it is morning. So this is how the henna is looking after it sat overnight. So this is how it looks. So now we're gonna do the indigo powder. So I'm gonna put some scoops in here. So again, I'm using a rubber bowl and then a plastic spoon. I'm using 5 scoops. And then here you have to add some salt to activate the dye. So I'm gonna put any kind of salt. So I'm gonna just use my regular salt. So I'm gonna put like so in there to activate it, and then I'm gonna use water, just plain water, to mix it up. But with the water too, you have to do it little by little. Just add more water. So it has to be like in a paste form. So I only use just 5 scoops because I'm going to add it to the henna I made. But for some reason, I feel like the henna is a lot more than the indigo powder. And also, you can put the rest of the henna powder and the indigo powder, if you had more of it, you can put the rest in the freezer, you can freeze it for another use. And then I hear you can use it once in a week. Once in a month, because the dye lasts from 6 to 8 weeks. So I mean, depending on how fast your hair grow, you know, you can always use it. I'm going to cover it and let it sit for 45 minutes because that's what it says on the package. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna have any more gray, and I'm also excited mainly because I have found something that is natural that's gonna do a good job just like a hair dye would do. So let's cover this and then wait for 45 minutes for the dye to activate. So I'm gonna cover it and then let it sit. All right, family, it's been over an hour. So let's see. Ooh, see the color? The color totally changed. So I am going to scoop some of the henna into the indigo, and then I'm going to mix it together. And then we will do the application. So usually some people will do the henna first and then rinse it out, dry their hair, and then do the indigo too. But I decided to do it one step. But next time I'm just gonna try only the indigo powder and see what will happen. So I'm gonna save this. I'll bag it and put it in the freezer so I can use it some other time. So this is gonna go in the freezer, and then this is what I'm gonna use for my hair. So let me go grab some gloves and then the application on my hair. Hey family, so welcome back. So now I'm going to dye my hair with the indigo and henna mix. So you're gonna get started. I've already washed my hair. So we apply, we have to put Vaseline on our hairline, and then you have to make sure your hair is already washed, shampooed. So I'm gonna put this all around my face and the back of my neck because I don't want to get stained, and then my ears, and then you have to wear something black because this thing I hear gets really messy, so you have to take note of that. So since I have this in the back, I am going to put on gloves, and then I'll put on a shower cap when I'm done and put a carrier bag on top of it when I'm done. So this is it. Let the application begin. Okay, so I'm going to put the shower cap on, and then I'm going to leave it in for some hours. I'll come back and then show you how my hair is looking after putting in the indigo powder and the henna. And then I'm going to secure it with this bag. Okay, we'll be back. Drum roll family. Now let's see if this thing really worked. I just washed my hair, haven't looked at it yet. So let's see. So I sat for, whoa, ha, unbelievable. Guys, can you see? Even though I have a little gray hair, but it is not too visible like before. Look. Oh my God. This is the bomb. So what I'm gonna do next is just use only the indigo powder and see how it's gonna look like, because my hair is really black. My gray hair is gone. So on the back of the instruction says when you're done with the dye, you don't have to oil your hair for 48 hours. So you don't have to condition your hair or anything. So what I'm going to do is I have some aloe vera juice. That's what I'm going to use to moisturize it, because I can't, my hair is going to be so dry without any oil in. So you can only oil your hair after 48 hours. So that's what I'm going to do. So family, you have it. The natural way of dyeing your hair instead of using chemical dye. So this is going to be my ish. So family, this is where I'll end this video. I'm so excited. So if this video was kind of interesting and you learned something about gray hair, how you can dye your hair with no chemicals, then family, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and then hit the notification button so that anytime I post a video, you'll be notified to watch. So on to my next video, family. As you all know, the coronavirus is still around. It hasn't gone anywhere. So please, when you go out, kindly put on your nose mask and then adhere to the social distancing. I need you alive. Let's all make it through 2020. Hopefully 2021 will be a great year. So on to my next video, family. Peace out.